Hello students, hope you are well. Today we start with the topic formula in Bengali, which is called Sanket, at page number 49. So what is formula? Firstly, you know that a molecule of an element is made up of the atoms of that element. So formula is the smallest name of a molecule through which we also know the number of atoms present in that particular molecules. Say for example, the formula of oxygen molecule is O2. So to write the formula of oxygen molecule, at first the symbol, that is capital O, is written. Then the number of atoms, in case of oxygen it is 2, is denoted by writing as the subscript. That means at the lower position of capital O. Now you see in page number 49. The yellow chart helps you to know the formula of the molecule of some elements. I do it for your help. Now see page number 49 below. You can know about atomicity of a molecule. So what is atomicity? Number of atoms present in a molecule of an element is called atomicity of that very particular molecule. Next, in page number 50, we can see how the formulae of some compound should be written. The three charts of page number 50 are very important for you. So, you should practice them very sincerely. Next, page number 51. The important topic is valency. In Bengali, it is called Jojjota. So, what is valency? The number of hydrogen atoms that combine with one atom of an element to form a compound is called the valency of that element. Say for example, the valency of oxygen is 2. Why? Because if you see the formula of water, then you can understand that in case of water, that is H2O, 2 hydrogen atoms combine with oxygen to form water. So, it proves that the valency of oxygen is 2. Now, complete the chart of page number 51, which is related to valency. Next, in page number 51, there is another topic is various mixture. We already know the definition of mixture, isn't it? Solution is a type of mixture. The solution is made up of two components. Number 1 is solute. The substance which is dissolved in solution is called solute. And number 2 is solvent. The substance in which the solute dissolves is called solvent. Say for example, sugar syrup. In case of sugar syrup, sugar is solute and water is solvent. On the basis of my words and page number 51 and 52, complete the chart of page number 51. Now, the topic is the process of separating components of a mixture. At first, we know about the process of filtration. So, what is filtration? Filtration is the process of separating a liquid and a solid from a mixture using a sieve-like paper, which is called filter paper. The clear liquid obtained through filtration is called filtrate. Mind it. The clear liquid obtained through filtration is called filtrate, and the solid which remains on the filter paper is called residue. These two is important for short question. A small experiment of separating filtrate and residue is present in page number 53 above. Next process is crystallization, which is present in page number 53 below. The process in which the crystals of solid are obtained from a solution is called crystallization. The detailed process of separation of salt crystals from salt water is present in page number 54 above. From these, you can get a clear idea about crystallization. Okay? And the last topic of this chapter is separating mixture by using magnet. That means chumbak. Magnet is very useful for separating iron dusts from any type of mixture, because a magnet can attract easily the iron dusts. You may try this process at home. So students, that's all for today. Next day, we will start the 4th chapter. Okay? Take care, and till then, bye.